And joining us right now from London is i24 news correspondent in the UK, Jonathan Sacerdoti. Good evening.
Good evening, Lucy.
So, Jonathan, it's about time that the world will wake up. And, of course, Britain is finally woken up because why? Knock, knock, knock on Britain's door, that it's happening already at home?
That's right. The UK's terror threat level has been raised from substantial to severe, a very British way of putting it, in response to the conflicts in Syria and Iraq. With news of over 500 British people apparently fighting in the Syria and Iraq region, it's clear that there is now fear among the government and the security services that those people could return to the United Kingdom with their terror training and carry out strikes here on civilians, terror attacks on British people, and that's why they've raised this terror level now. Of course, the level they've raised it to is the second highest that we have here out of 5. The higher level is only really used when there is an imminent attack that they're aware of. So we're on the highest possible level that tends to be used when there isn't a specific attack that they're aware of.
So if we will go back to the July 7, 2005 bombing, do you feel any anxiety on the streets?
Well, as I said, the highest level is critical, meaning an attack is expected imminently. The Prime Minister and Theresa May both said that we should not be afraid in our day-to-day lives here in the UK. We should carry on as normal. But in 2006, after the discovery of liquid bombs aimed at airliners, and in 2007, when terrorists attempted to bomb Glasgow Airport and the West End of London, the terror level threat was raised, and people are afraid. You know, they hear these things in the news. I think that their intention in raising the threat level is that the intelligence agencies and the government are able to take more measures to stop extremists.
Jonathan, do you hear any kind of criticism about the way that Britain acted until now? Because it was there, it was written on the wall, everybody talked about it. Even Bashar al-Assad talk about it and said that it will come and it will reach even you. At least I am dealing with it inside my house. So is there any criticism that the people are saying, how come you woke up only now?
There are, of course, those here, often the hawks on the right, who believe that we should have been taking this threat much more seriously for some time. And the issue of what they call radicalization of some British Muslim youth who they feel were not stopped from adopting these radical ideas that would see them go out to the Middle East and fight with ISIS and similar bodies in Syria and Iraq. Well, it's not clear whether or not there was more that could have been done earlier, but certainly there's some relief among society, and especially from the right, as I say, that the Prime Minister is now upping the level of threat and taking more seriously what's going on, especially with the revelation in that dreadful beheading video of James Fogle, the fact that the killer appeared to have a British accent, and now, of course, they're trying to identify who that man is. They've obviously said that they suspect that it is this rapper Abdul Majid Abdul Bari, 23 years old, from London, but still not confirmed. And all of these things are just pointing the way towards Britain having to take more precaution.
We can say that today they are more sophisticated, more intelligent. Jonathan Sacerdoti, thank you very much for this.
Thank you, Lucy.